Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be repotting this jade into a little bit bigger of a pot. And along with that, I am also going to be potting up these jade cuttings that my husband received on a service call from a customer. This jade also came from a customer of my husband's when he was on a service call. So, and this one I've had for about a year and a half. So, and it's actually grown quite a bit. I love it, it's beautiful. Okay, so my soil mixture is the typical soil mixture that I use all the time. It's about 2/3 of a regular potting mix, along with amendments like quite a bit of perlite, orchid bark, worm castings, and I also have added some mosquito bits to this mixture as well. My husband is behind me. Say hi, Bradley.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so I'm just gonna loosen this up a little bit to get it out of this pot. I already added some soil mixture into this pot. This is the pot that I'm gonna be using today. It's a terracotta pot, and it is about 8 inches in width. So it's definitely a little bit bigger than the pot that this is in currently. Okay, so this is what mine looks like. I also have a little tiny piece of a variegated jade in here as well. And actually, when I was shopping at Home Depot a couple of weeks ago, I ended up picking up another, a pot full of the variegated jade. I just haven't hauled that yet, but it's super pretty. Okay, and as I said, I added some soil mixture into the bottom of this pot already. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna position the camera downwards so that you all can see what it is that I'm doing. Oh, I know, he's too cute. Okay, so I have that little tiny piece of variegated jade that I am going to leave in there. It's rooted up pretty good. And I think I'm just gonna start backfilling this. Actually, I'm gonna push it over to the side because I want to add my other jade cuttings in here as well. So I'm gonna try to position this way over to the side. My husband has part of the day off today. He only had so many service calls, so he ended up getting out of work at about 3 o'clock, which is nice. He's kind of just relaxing and having some coffee and watching TV. Yeah, I also have, I didn't mention, or maybe I did mention, that I have orchid bark in this mixture as well, perlite. Okay, let's turn this around a little bit. Add some in here. So we are going to be coming up on Valentine's Day here soon, guys. And you know what comes after Valentine's Day? Easter, and then springtime, sun, the days will be longer, sunshine. I'm excited. It's been long enough. Winter has been here long enough. I am ready for summer. All right, let's see here. So yeah, as I was saying, my husband ended up getting these cuttings that I have here, these, from a customer on a service call. And actually, a lot of my Thanksgiving cacti cuttings, as well as a couple of different plants, regular rooted plants have also come from some of his customers. So it's kind of neat because I can look at those plants and they have a story to tell. So I like that. Receiving plants from family or friends, or, you know, even friends online. It's kind of nice because once you have them, there's a story behind those plants, and that's nice. Okay, let's see here. I'll add a little bit more soil. Put that down a little bit. That looks good. Okay, so now these cuttings, I've had them callousing over for about 2 days. I cut the ends off, and I also took off the bottom couple of leaves so that we can get some roots, some pretty good roots coming out of the base of this stem. So my soil is dry, so I'm gonna pop these cuttings into here. They'll go in pretty easy. And again, I am one of those, I like my plants to sit deeper into the soil. It's just always been me. I kind of feel like it strengthens the roots and the base of the plant so it doesn't wobble once it starts to grow. Okay, and then here's another one. Let me see, I think I will do this one. This one is a little bit bigger, so I think I'll plop this one in here as well. Put that right here. Tuck that in there really well. Okay. And then I have this one that I will put right over here. And I think eventually I'm definitely gonna need a bigger pot for these, but for now it'll do. It'll work. These plants actually don't mind, and they grow pretty well once they get slightly root bound and snug into the pot. So I'm not too worried. That looks super pretty. Okay, and then I have one more cutting that I think I will put, let's see here. Can I fit it? I will fit it. I'm going to take off these bottom two just because I want to tuck this one deeper into the pot. And this one I am going to tuck right into here. Get that piece of bark out of the way. Actually, no, I can't. There we go. Right there. Okay, guys. I think that's it for this pot. That looks great. Now, I don't know how many seasons I'll get out of this. I may have to repot it next year once it grows out a little bit more. But I think this looks great. And I have all of these leaf cuttings that I think I am going to pot into a nursery pot and just propagate them all into one pot. So that'll make a nice plant. Okay, maybe I'm gonna add just a little bit more soil into this. Any areas that might be a little bare in through there. There. okay. I think that looks really good. Sure. I'll probably have to add more soil into this pot once this soil settles. And once it gets watered in, because the soil level always recedes after a little while. Just patting soil down a little bit. Okay, my friends, that is it for today's video. I hope you liked this little repot session, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.